What up, tribe? It's your girl Raji, and I'd like to welcome you to my podcast, The Kush Concierge, Something for the People, where the evolved hustlers come to learn more about hoodoo, tarot, culture, astrology, and a little bit of everything in between. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope yesterday was great for you as well. And you got a chance to check out the Present Views episode from Monday. That is already uploaded. And it should also be on the, the Patreon as well for the extended readings. So you can always get to see the full readings and the live readings on YouTube, y'all. And if you want to hear some more extended readings or get a little bit more knowledge, you can tap into Patreon for that. Okay? And if you are new here, if you are a new subscriber, welcome, welcome, welcome. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining me. And to the OGs, you know I love you so. Thank you for always so much for your support, your engagement. I really do love you guys and appreciate you so much. And I hope you guys enjoy this journey to Kush that we're going on. And when I say enjoy, it's kind of dangerous, but it's also lit. That's generally how spirituality and the path to discovering yourself is, coincidentally. You've got to be ready for all parts, not just the parts that you love so much and you're ready to share with people. So there will be parts of yourself that you uncover that you are being guided to accept and refine and incorporate into your daily life and not feel like it's something you have to hide or be ashamed of. You know what I'm saying? We exist in polarities. We exist on different planes. We exist in different timelines. We exist in like all realms. But me not going into a rant. I was headed there. But yeah, I just want to be specific about that. And maybe I'll tap into that a little bit more as I go. But yeah, so more about today though before I go off into my rant. We are experiencing Wednesday energy right now, you guys. And Wednesday is ruled by Mercury. Today is a good day for luck, learning, focus, alertness. Be more. You might want to tap more into your skill. You might want to read today. Today is great fortune for gambling and business ventures. So if you want to step out on the, step out on the ropes and do something different, it's beneficial today. We're almost into the energy of the full moon in Capricorn. We had a double full moon in Capricorn this particular season. It was one 2-3 weeks ago, and it's going to be one in the next couple of days. To this next few days, I would definitely recommend, because the moon is first quarter in Sagittarius, so it's time for you to really be focused in on pulling in any extra energy that you need to get any of your workings or your projects off the ground. So we are definitely still alchemizing. People will tell you that you should not be trying to manifest or bring anything in on a full moon because of etc. But let me tap into what the first quarter is meaning. External attraction, beginnings, drawing things in, and calling back lost things. Okay? So tap into the energy of Sagittarius for that. Sagittarius is all about freedom, creativity, spiritual pursuits, being unique, and just really exploring the unknown parts of life and yourself and being comfortable in those things. So use that Sagittarius energy to really just tap in and do what you do. Now, let me see something. But yeah, they'll tell you don't try to do this on a full moon. Don't try to do that. Y'all know, if you've been following me for a while, I've been telling you guys that yes, full moon energy, you can tap in 2. I always get it confused. It's either 2 or 3 days, y'all. You want to keep it safe? You can say 2. 2 days before, 2 days after. but I feel like it's 3. It's in my notes somewhere. Anyway, but you should start feeling the pull to get ready to work with that energy. But I feel like if you are days before and you got a specific goal, or in mind that there's something you want to do, you could be working with that attraction energy before you have to work with the removal release energy. The full moon is super powerful, and it allows you to address like major challenges, things that need to be refined. It's very spiritual. It's all about your getting your intuitive nudges on things that you need to do for yourself, or like from your guides or your spirit team. So like I said, I'm heavy in the realm of exploring my alchemy in terms of like working with attraction before and calling in the full moon energy. And then the days of and the days after, then I want to move any and everything out of my way that is trying to stop me energetically and physically from accomplishing these things, from getting what I need. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a work horse type deal, but it's very beneficial, if you ask me, to play with it and don't get too afraid of what can come from that. Now, let me see if there's anything particular that we need to be knowing about. I know we had the law of the hangman the other day. I'm calling him the hangman, not John Horse. Good Lord. I'm having a brain freeze moment. And look, and that's because, hey, Wednesdays is about chaos and confusion too. So, scatterbrain today, hey, that Gemini energy, that Mercury energy might have you all a little bit all over the place. Jack. It'll come to me in a minute. Anyway. It'll come to me in a minute and I'm going to be like, oh, yeah, that person. Charge it to my head and not my heart, y'all. But we be a lot. It be a lot. It be a lot of information at one time. That's why I try to document. I try to write down. I try to, keep it in a certain space. I will never, ever be made to be ashamed of, my notes and references and shit, because people, when they look to spiritual people, they be looking at us like we supposed to be some never-ending source of information. And yes, don't get me wrong, I do know a lot. I take in a lot of information, but some stuff I be having to go look up, that I done wrote down. That's a lot of information. You will drive yourself fucking crazy. So don't let people make you feel no type of way about keeping notes, researching, fact checking. We're spirits having human experiences, which I am not a computer. I mean, maybe I am in a sense, but shit, even a damn computer get overloaded. Even a computer requires cleaning, and you can't keep all the files. Even a computer has a max of what they can take in before it's time to clear the storage, clean it out, etc., etc. So then you buy external forms of storage. I know I do. I don't know about y'all, but I keep an extra little plan on my stuff for extra storage and stuff like that. So give people the same grace. I'll never forget, because one time I was doing an egg cleanse and I couldn't remember what it all meant off the top of my head. And I was like, damn, let me go fact check myself right quick. And she's like, oh, you gotta look it up too? Hell yeah, I gotta look it up too. What do you think? Yes, I am a goddess having a human experience. Maybe I'm just, I you know what I'm saying? To some degree, you feel me? But yes, girl, I was like, oh my God, stop playing with me. They think your ass, when you part of the occult, baby, they think you supposed to know all, see all, do all, and you just supposed to get it. Baby, I don't know what be going on in these folks' heads sometimes. I just know where to go look. Because a lot of people just don't have the time or the mental, capacity to sit there and read and go look. Everybody ain't skilled at that, so I get it. But don't be thinking I'm supposed to hold everything in this little brain. Some stuff I have to go look up too. Like, I forgot. Help me out here. Like, and I'm not a robot, baby. Do not do that to your spiritual people. It's not right. But yeah, back to that quick little rant. So today is a good day to make money charms. Today is a good day to communicate what you need to communicate. Today is a good day for quick cash workings. If you need a little extra money, today is a good day for that. Do not rush and do these workings during the day. You research, you prepare, you do the 3D work during the day. And then you can step into the spiritual when the sun goes down. Best times to do any type of working is when it's cloudy, at night, and rainy. And it's going to depend on what kind of rain. But we ain't even going to get on top of it. That's a little advanced. The kind of rain matters. You hear me? The emotions matter. It's a stacking type of deal. It's like the occult is like a big ass like experiment. Like a science experiment almost. Like, cheat code type shit. But yeah. So, yeah, if you find yourself a little scatterbrained today, you know why. Because people are doing distracting and misleading workings today. If you work with your left hand, people are doing chaos and confusion. And today is a good day to do stop gossip work because people be running their mouth for being messy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. People be running their mouth and being messy, so be mindful. That's interesting. But yeah, let's see what's going on. There's nothing like influential, because I can't find my motherfucking calendar. That's what I'm looking for. Look, till next episode, period, because maybe they ain't meant for me to find. Y'all ever been to the type of energy where you go looking for some shit and then it's like you can't quite find it? So it's like, I've gotten to the point where I'm like, well, maybe I'm not supposed to find it. Gullah Jack, baby. I done called him everything but his name, like the old folk. On the 12th, we did Gullah Jack work. And if you don't know who that is, go to Patreon, sign up. Sometimes on the free level, I put a lot of information. But the great mass of info is going to be on the paid tiers. And while that is also about exclusivity, it's also about paying your respects to the spirits. The spirits got to be paid. You feel me? The spirits got to be paid, baby, for their information and their knowledge, confirmation. So, that's that reciprocity. So don't forget that about certain things, y'all. But yeah, I do try to put out like free information and I put out paid information. Like I said, more of the rituals, the details, that stuff is going to be in the paid tiers. And I do still have like July lore, like different rituals and stuff y'all can use for July too. But that's not necessarily what I'm looking for. We finna come up on Mary Magdalene's Day. Her day is July 22nd. So that's who we finna come up on next. Okay. It's a lot of saints were during July. Like it's a lot of saint work for July in the Hoodoo community and the occult. Because I ain't even gonna take it like that because a lot of saints are like Catholic coded. So I'm just gonna say occult. Okay. So let's take a look at these transits and aspects today. Now, with the first quarter moon in Sagittarius, You are now about to start pulling on the energy of heavily more spiritual, guided intuition, creativity, really just exploring and finding and searching, going after. You might feel more compelled to pursue new things, you know what I'm saying, that's going to help you. Or again, hunting for, calling back lost things, hunting for things you already had, and now it's like, give it back to me. That's as easy as calling back your power. All things that were taken from me, seen and unseen, are returned to me 100-fold. As I will it, so mote it be. Ashe, ashe, ashe type things. You feel me? Right now, we have about 5 retrogrades, 2 of them being the nodes, the others being Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto. Okay? The sun is sextile in Mars right now. They are initially with the sun in Cancer. We're finna be in Leo in a minute. Which is interesting. Flashy. Shout out to the Leo gang. So the sun in Cancer is sextile Mars in Taurus. So they are moving along, working well together, achieving some type of harmonious balance through getting where you're trying to go and noticing what you need to do to be more secure and being more passionate about your path forward. The sun is trining Saturn in Pisces retrograde. It is also sextile in Uranus in Taurus at 0 degrees. 0 degrees, very potent energy. This is very creative. This is very new. This is shifting the narrative. This is being okay with not coloring inside of the lines type energy. Like, it's cool. You're okay with being seen as different. You're okay with things shifting and changing for your highest good and those around you. That's very potent energy today. So lean into that. Always remember, you guys, look at this and look at your own natal chart to determine how you should go about your day. You feel me? Everything I do is general to the tribe, and you know, it's up to you to decipher this based on your own experiences, your own free will, and your natal chart, and those around you, if they let you privy to that type of information, like your close loved ones or whatever. Business, your business got a natal chart. You might want to look and see what's favorable today in terms of your business, how that's going to go for you, what tactics and things that you need to do, what strategies you need to implement. So even the readings general. So reach out to me, shameless plug moment. If you need your natal chart broken down, if you need to have a private reading to see, oh, this resonates, maybe I need to dig a little deeper, click the link in my bio. We can get into some things. Now, the sun is trining Neptune in Pisces retrograde. But it's oppositioned. It's opposing Pluto in Aquarius at 5 degrees, a transformation point, a little over the hill. Things are shifting. People are recognizing things, and it might not be too comfortable. Dealing with the home, dealing with the mother wound, dealing with themselves, their feminine balance. Men, you may be noticing it's time for you to lean more into your feminine aspect, or take more note into understanding the divine feminine, the wild woman at her core. So there's a little bit of resistance to that now. Opposition is hostile. So people is not really wanting to do a review. People is not really comfortable with letting things go through the natural cycle of life and death and allowing them to change. But that shit's happening whether you want it to or not. It's just letting it be known that the things that are being brought out to the forefront, people is not really too keen on that shit today. They ain't too keen on the hand. They like, it's happening, but goddamn it, I don't want it to happen. Some people, they like, it could happen, but I don't want it to. I'm not feeling too good about that. The moon in Sagittarius is trining Venus in Leo at 0 degrees. Lots of fire. They are balanced. They're working together. It's a sort of a bridge, like subconsciously, the things that are freeing you up to be able to embrace yourself, embrace the ones you love, tone into your true, collective and tribe, people who truly, vibe with you on the journey. That's today, 0 degrees type energy. But the moon in Sagittarius is opposing Mars as well as Jupiter. Both of those energies are in Taurus and Gemini. So usually you would think Gemini was like, to me, a freeing type of energy, but Gemini is like, even though they be doing what they do, to me, when I see Gemini energy, sometimes they could be like a sense of a little bit of a know-it-all and not like wanting to change their mind about shit sometimes because they feel like they already know. So if you feel like some type of opposition today to that, I could see that, because it's quick, it's expansive, it's lucky, it's great, but it's also to the point where sometimes on the darker side of things, where like things need to be more refined, they don't be trying to hear that shit. They be feeling like they already know. You notice that energy already feels like they know. You can't tell them shit. So I don't feel like it's a stubbornness, but they kind of, that energy with Taurus and Gemini gives me that. Like, Taurus is just not wanting to move, not necessarily because they know, just because it's comfortable. And Gemini is not wanting to move because I know what I know. But the moon in Sagittarius is challenging that today, because it's like, okay, you might know, but let's do something different. Let's explore a different realm. Let's try something new. Spiritually, that energy is tapping in. So it's not at a 0 degrees, but it's like opposing. So I think that's significant. So mind that energy. People is not wanting to subconsciously like change. People is not wanting to, like I said, they ain't trying to hear that shit today. But the best thing I learned, you can lead by example. All the time, you just can't tell people shit. Sometimes you just gotta show up. You know what I'm saying? Just show up. Just do you. Show up and do you. Show up and fucking do you. It's undeniable. The proof is in the pudding type energy. You know what I'm saying? So today, don't focus so heavily on trying to force people to do things, trying to make them understand. That's not your job. Your job is to just do you. Live as an example. Dissect yourself, show up as your higher self, and everything that's supposed to align and people that's supposed to get it will get it. Because once you see a certain something or you're in acknowledgement of something, you can't deny it. A lot of people wear blinders on purpose so they don't have to deal with certain shit. But just like Dick Gregory said, baby, once you see, put the magic glasses on, you can't hardly take them hoes off. It's uncomfortable. So that's that type of energy I'm getting from that today. The moon in Sag is also trining Neptune in Pisces retrograde, and it's sextile Pluto. Very much encouraging change. Very much encouraging following your intuition. Very much encouraging letting the towers come and allowing it to come off in a positive way. Instead of looking at it like, damn, this shit, letting surprise changes and endings happen in your favor. You know what I'm saying? Be comfortable with change. That sounds kind of crazy, but because a lot of people subconsciously, they're not really trying to do that shit, especially they got heavy like Taurus and Gemini aspects. A lot of what people know and what they think and their movements and their dedication and commitment is being challenged today. Mercury in Leo is squaring Mars in Taurus. Not as flashy, not really wanting to switch it up. But that square energy is like minor conflict with the idea of getting started with something new and creative and innovative. They're clashing. Mercury is Canucks, Saturn in Pisces, retrograde. Mercury is squaring Uranus in Taurus. The shift, the change, the long-term change is being challenged in the short term. Because Taurus is like long-standing, said it's putting seeds up. Then you got Mercury is Leo, fire, just not wanting to move as quick, as passionately about things. Again, with that Gemini energy of wanting to, Taurus energy of wanting to take your time and fill it out and stay in places where you're comfortable, but they might not necessarily be good for you, and I mean that intellectually and physically. Venus is not as busy, but it is opposing Pluto today. So Venus in Leo is opposing Pluto in Aquarius. Again, not wanting to accept that the energy behind who you surround yourself with and how you love yourself, and that shit is being challenged. You're being forced to review it. You're being forced to assert your dedication and your commitment to things, and where that shit just don't align up no more. Mars in Taurus is conjuncting Uranus in Taurus. So they kind of working together. They kind of building off of each other. Slow and steady wins the race. It's trining Pluto in Aquarius. Wait, no, I'm down here in Uranus. Sorry, y'all. Mars is sextile Neptune in Pisces, and it's trining Pluto in Aquarius. Oh, I was right. Okay. It's the same. Oh, it's the same thing. So it would have been, okay. Well, that is indicating that change, new beginnings, new starts are being supported. There is resistance from past energy, but new shit popping, period. Get on, get with it, or get ran over. Eat. So you sitting at the table and you getting ate. One, that's the energy for real. Is you at the table eating, or is you the meal? Uranus and Taurus is sextile Neptune in Pisces. It's trining Pluto in Aquarius. Like I said, change, new starts, new beginnings, passion about that shit. Neptune sextile Pluto in Aquarius. Pluto busy as fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 transits. The sun is busy. The moon is busy. Exposure, past life, subconscious, chaos, change, transformation. Busy, 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 busy. Lilith is busy too. She busy today. The nodes, did I do Neptune? Okay, the nodes in Aries, while retrograding to make you review and take time to take this shit in, it's trining the moon and Venus. It is sextile Jupiter. What does all of this mean? It means that there is a bridge of acceptance and the aspect of working together to shift your destiny and your past and learn from it, grow from it, and love on yourself more. Even though those shadows, like love your shadows. That's what I'm getting. Lilith is sextile the sun and the moon. Sun in Cancer, moon in Sagittarius. She is trining Mars in Taurus and Uranus in Taurus. She is opposing Neptune 2 degrees. It's shifting in Pisces retrograde. So it's very hostile. The shift of relationships, learning things, discovering things, lots of secrets coming out of the your deepest darkies. The fact that you should have followed your intuition about shit. Lilith is trining Pluto in Aquarius retrograde at 1 degree. Significantly strong energy. There's not very much that can be hidden right now. The veil is extremely thin in terms of information, secrets, facts. Pay attention. Chiron, which is our wounded healer, ability to heal others, our deepest struggles, ability to heal ourselves, is in Aries, and it is squaring the sun, which is a little bit of discomfort with having to deal with how are you going to start over within your personal life, and dealing with those shadows of that shit, things you thought you buried now are coming up. Chiron is trining Mercury, so you're being encouraged to move through this, learn from it. Don't internalize it in a negative way. Just learn from this shit and keep it moving. Keep it moving. You might be passionate about it though, but I feel like things need to change. You know what needs to be done. You know what needs to happen. If you guys have been wondering why I shuffle for the collective, if you've been wondering where I am with this Lilith interlude shit, it's heavy. It's heavy. It's transformative. I am walking this path with you guys as much as I talk. I talk to you, not at you. Y'all know how I feel about that. And I am also in a season of my life. So as I go through the process of dissecting that information, implementing it to my own life, then coming back like, hey, y'all, this is what I learned. Let me tell y'all what I learned. Yo, like, it's geeky deep. That book is so transformative. If you are a woman or a man wanting to understand the wild woman, which you might want to tap in. And if you're a guy here and you just want to do the artist way and you're not necessarily wanting to do the Women Who Run with Wolves book, you can do that too. My audience is primarily women, but the few gentle fellows that I have coming through, you know, there are resources out there for you guys to learn how to. I feel like if you hear, I'm still getting a download, like if you're here and you're a guy, and I feel like you are here because you are meant to serve the divine feminine, and you're meant to try to get some type of knowledge and understanding of the divine feminine, or more in touch with your feminine nature, so you can be balanced. Like, that's why I feel like you're here. You either here to learn how to serve, learn, or etc. If you're a guy, you know, maybe you're a woman in your past life. Who knows? And this is no shade. Some of us were different, like, genders in past lives. Really. I finally got those past life readings up as well, y'all. So if you want to book a past life reading with me, we can do that. Give you a little bit more insight, you know, decoding, tapping in. So, yes. I had a very interesting experience with decoding. I might have talked about it before, and I'm going to, you know, as I'm guided, I'm going to continue, obviously, to speak on it. But decode yourself. Decode yourself. That's the highest form of coming into alignment and following your purpose in this world. You know, decoding yourself. Then you can think about others around you. Because you're the main character. For real, for real. You're the main character in this story of life. So, decode yourself. Decode your nicknames. What people called you when you were younger. Find your master numbers. Decode your natal chart. Things you're guided to watch, listen, look at. Pay attention to you. Everything else will fall in line. All right, Papa. Thank you so much for opening the roads and allowing me to communicate and get guidance for the tribe. Thank you for protection and covering as I do so. Thank you for the gift. I don't abuse the gift. I honor it. I respect it. I appreciate it. I love it. So let's see what y'all got for us today. What do we need to be knowing? Past energy, please. We got the 9 of Sticks in reverse. Present energy. We got the Ace of Coins in reverse. Collective. 2 of Sticks in the upright. Near future. The grandchildren in reverse. Ooh. Overall. Bishop C.H. Mason, Hierophant in reverse. Somebody is resisting learning, resisting the change, not noticing something. There may have been a not having your boundaries up, which is resorting into not getting there's some sort of loss of an offer of stability here. But the 2 of Sticks is in the upright, so the collective is making some progress. So typically, to me, that is this, when we are in the upright, I feel like this be energy around us that we're working through, which is not always going to be for the best. That's why you have to learn how to work with the shadows, because everything ain't going to always be walking on sunshine, baby. We walking, but there's shit going on around us. Please believe it as we walk. Tell me about this 9 of Sticks in the reverse, please. Because of some sort of lack of boundaries or some sort of like enemy intervention here, enemies trying to stop you from moving forward. There may be some delays here. Tell me about this. Or maybe there were delays in the past because of some sort of like lack of boundaries, or people like just not being who they say they are. And with the Three of Coins in the reverse, to clarify that, you are getting, maybe deciding that something is not a good investment, or deciding not to pour into something or a collaboration because of it. Tell me more. So, Seven of Knives in the upright indicates that you may be deciding to go off on your own. Somebody's deciding to go off on their own. They're implementing some sort of strategy. Someone is deciding to do things differently this season because of this past energy. And if you aren't, then you need to. It's time to strategize. It's time to really switch it up. Tell me about the Ace of Coins in the reverse. So we've got a Father of Knives here, King of Swords in the traditional deck. He is in the upright. This Father of Knives, this air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, take it where it resonates, is like strategizing right now because there was some sort of loss. They may not be as stable as they want to be. This is presently. So this person is like making some sort of decision. They based on this Ace of Coins in reverse. Tell me, and I'll be back to that. Tell me more about the Star card or the Grandchildren card in reverse for the near future, please. Somebody doesn't realize something, or maybe they're not as confident in their goals. This Son of Coins in the upright. Somebody is now developing some sort of new routine. They're needing to set more clear goals, get more confident in what they're doing for the near future. Tell me about the overall energy of the Hierophant or Bishop C.H. Mason in reverse. This Taurus energy, because you know the Hierophant and Bishop C.H. Mason represent Taurus. This person is like having some sort of stagnation. Four of Baskets in the reverse. They are dealing with some sort of stagnation because of their emotions about change. Tell me more. Because Two of Knives in reverse indicating that their mind has been opened to something that's revealed to them. They're realizing things. Things are being exposed. Like, yo, tell me about the Two of Knives in reverse. Gemini energy, Black Hermit in the upright. So there's a need to, and this is a Magician in the traditional deck. There's a need to like, somebody's got to step into their power. Somebody's got to take action. Somebody's got to make something out of nothing. Maybe you like didn't make the right choice and you are feeling stagnant because of it. But now you see, or this energy sees, that they need to step into their power and they need to create something new. It's time to create a new timeline. For real. Focus on what matters. Maybe you're not focusing on what matters and you need to. Okay? So let's get some more about this. I guess give me the Two of Sticks. Like what the collective doing in terms of progress and partnerships? What are you talking about? So we got the Son of Sticks in the upright here. Definitely ready to make some sort of move. This fire sign energy, masculine energy, you are taking action. You may be taking initial action, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe you're deciding. Because the Sun is like the page in the traditional deck. So this person is like getting their confidence up. They made a surefire decision to do something. So that somebody has decided to make some sort of move in terms of their progress or their partnerships. They're being fearless. They really tripping it off. They're like, okay, I'm embracing myself, embracing what I want. I'm gonna do what I want. So I like to see that kind of energy. That's looking good. Tell me more about this Father of Knives and our present energy in this Ace of Coins in reverse. This person is in Seven of Coins in the upright energy. Somebody may be waiting for things to play out. Somebody may be strategizing and trying to see like if this plan, this actions that I'm taking is going to benefit me long term. It is in the upright, so to me that's saying, hey, maybe you didn't initially have a plan or you didn't initially have a starting point, but maybe you're strategizing for that energy and you are like, hey, I'm confident in what I've got going on. Yeah, this Father of Knives, this person is trying to avoid some sort of tower moment here. They're trying to avoid some sort of ending, though. So that's the fucked up part, because the big house or the tower is in reverse. Clarify that energy. Yeah, because there seems to have been some Three of Knives in the reverse. Somebody's trying to avoid something because there was some sort of heartbreak, some sort of betrayal. They don't want to see some shit for what it is. Tell me about the Three of Knives in the reverse. This person, Six of Knives in the reverse. This person like made some sort of conscious decision to return to something. They didn't. Daughter of Knives in the reverse. This person didn't realize something or didn't pay attention to the signs. Clarify. When it had to do with like a feminine energy, this Mother of Baskets, somebody's very emotional, somebody's not in their right mind, somebody's not making good decisions. Maybe they're trying to avoid this tower with this person. Tell me about this Mother of Baskets. And somebody has received clarity. Okay, so this Father of Knives is deciding not to like move forward with an offer. They've decided that they don't want to give this offer. They've made some sort of conscious decision. They're like paying attention to what's going on, trying to see if this is like an investment. But there seems to be some sort of clarity or some sort of realization, Seven of Baskets, about whoever this Mother of Baskets is. This person is slowly realizing something about this individual, that they do not see this Ace of Baskets in the reverse. They do not see this as healing. They do not see this as new. They don't see this as something they can fix. Clarify. Yeah, so Ace of Sticks in reverse. This person doesn't see this as something they can fix. They don't see this as something they can move and grow from. Clarify. Son of Knives. So, and they're just realizing this again with that page kind of energy. This person's just not realizing this. Maybe they didn't realize this before, but they see this shit now. Like today, they see it. Like, I'm realizing something about you. I can't grow. I can't have a new start. I can't move, you know? And they're in their thoughts. They're in their thoughts about this. So I don't know who that air sign masculine is, but that person is in strategizing. This person's, I don't even say strategizing. I feel like that person's realizing some shit. They're taking note. They're smart. They see like, I don't know if that shit working out for me. Somebody's probably going to try something new. They're going to try something new. The grandchildren in reverse. Shit. Try to follow along. So I do try to let y'all know if I'm talking about past energy, present energy, collective energy, near future, and overall energy. I try to let y'all know. So follow along as you can. Because I had somebody come. They was like, oh, it's all scattered. I'm like, well, gotta listen kind of. Sorry. So my brain works. But yeah, so somebody may be trying to turn over a new leaf from the past. So tell me more about that. Nine of Knives in the reverse. Ooh, tell me more. I want to see more about the negative energy. Somebody is having a negative thought process about some sort of long-term investment, some sort of long-term wealth. A cycle has ended. Ooh, a cycle is over. A cycle ending. Maybe somebody was investing in. They may have been doing something negatively to get this to this 10 of Pentacles, and that shit. Oh, so the turning over of a new leaf. Ooh, okay. So somebody was doing some shit they ain't had no business doing. To break it down, so it could forever be broke. They was a certain way. And they're trying to shift the way they handle things now. They trying to shift how they handle it. Maybe they were being... Maybe there was some sort of magic being done on your finances. Negative magic. But whatever it is, that shit has been... It's wrapped up. New things are happening. This Father of Coins in the reverse, clarify, is now switching. Okay, so somebody is shifting. They maybe at one point were selfish, self-absorbed, greedy, etc. Now they are in the upright in this Father of Baskets. They're trying to make more wise decisions, be more nurturing, be more loving. Earth sign or water sign masculine energy could be significant from your past. Okay, thanks. It's 11:01. Yes, confirmation. Love that. Okay. Everybody got their particular numbers. Kind of like the lotto. Or running numbers. I ever heard going to the psychic for that? I wonder if people gonna ever come to me and be like, you got the numbers for today? Like, what is that? Aunt Sally's dream journal, or her numbers? Dream of numbers, think of numbers. Yeah. Anyway, rando. So, yeah, this person from your past, like, they trying to turn over a new leaf. A cycle has ended. This person is no longer just trying to focus heavily on, like, getting to the bag. They try to be more wise, more responsible. They trying to be a better guy or woman. Take away resonates. Now, somebody didn't see that their plans or their goals, or they maybe weren't comfortable for the near future. Tell me about that. It feels like somebody feels like some sort of goal, or they don't see that what they were planning is something in the reverse. So we got the 6 of coins, and then we got the 9 of coins. So they took some sort of loss. Maybe they weren't confident, okay? You or them weren't confident in this goal or plan that they had initially, or they were initially thinking about, because they felt like they made a bad investment, or it wasn't real. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't going to be substantial. Well, this energy now is feeling more disciplined, or you should just get disciplined about it. It's not a bad investment. There just needs to be discipline for it to grow. Okay. So, stepping back into your power. You feel like you made a bad decision. You're feeling stubborn, stuck and stagnant because of this. But what's being revealed to you is you need to harness your power. There was something that was imbalanced here. Father Sims, could be a Sagittarius involved. And there has been a realization of this. This has been some sort of lie or secret or negative like entity here. Ace of Knives. That was causing some sort of loss, you know, not focusing, not listening to your first mind as throwing this situation off. And again, it could be involving a Sagittarius. It was throwing you off. You weren't paying attention. You weren't following your first mind. That's where this worry and this loss and this shit comes from. 5 of Coins, clarity. 7 of Sticks. Then you got the energy of wasting your time, wasting your energy, hidden motives, agendas. Like, you gotta chill. Whoever this Sagittarius energy is, they are out of their mind. They are not winning, and they are very much doing too much. And they're not changing either. They're not changing. They're not changing their mind. They are very stubborn. So you may find yourself having to walk away from this energy. There needs to be better habits. There needs to be better acquaintances. There need to be better routines. You feel me? Because we got the 8 of Baskets. So someone might be noticing this again about this and walking away, deciding to do something different. Yeah. Somebody's focus has shifted for sure. But it was due after the loss. Like after the rain, somebody's like, hey, okay, now I see what needs to be done. And I am going to do it. Yeah. Wisdom, taking that first step, following your mind, being passionate, fearless, and steadfast. That's what's going to give you progress. Being disciplined and focused on your goals is going to push you forward. Stepping into your power, recognizing your power, and walking away from things that don't build and harness and give you that shit. Like everything that challenges confirmation, you need to be ready to eliminate it. Okay. I'm going to see what the guides are coming with right now. Let's see what the guides have to say about all this. This is an interesting reading. It just got dark. This is an interesting reading. Let me ring my bell. Because it's like a shadow came in. Periphery. You ever notice once you get deeper into like spirits and you start to notice things like they start to make themselves more apparent? They start to make themselves more visible. They start to be a little bit more like, hey, how you doing, girl? That's why you got to lock, you know what I'm saying? Keep your spiritual activities to one. If you do work, I would suggest you don't work in one area of your house or your business. Lock your mirrors, ward your home, you know. Once you dig deep, you start noticing, trust me, believe they will start making themselves known. They will start to say, hey, what's up? How you doing? In their own little way. No shade. And if you are, I ain't gonna even go there because people who believe that way, they're not listening this deep into my podcast, so there's no need to even address the non-believers. If you this far in the chat, you know you feel me on every level. Okay, let's see what the guides have to say about this past energy. Somebody's working really hard here with this 7 of Wands. They're working really hard because there was some sort of injustice. Justice in reverse. Libra could be significant. And yeah, somebody was working really hard. They feeling some type of way because there was an injustice dealing with the Queen of Cups energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine. Yeah, there was some sort of injustice here. So somebody's working, like, they're battling that. Battling in unfairness, battling unjust things. Maybe you felt like you were doing that, you know. But you balanced your emotions out. Tell me about the present energy. Ooh, there's some sort of secret here. Cancer energy, some sort of secret that about a high priestess in reverse. Some high priestess in reverse was doing something. Taurus and Pisces, they were hiding something. They were the Hangman. Pisces could be significant. Taurus could be significant in the present energy. Somebody was hiding something and maybe not wanting to reveal. This is very secretive energy. Somebody don't want to reveal what they know about something. They're holding on to some type of information. Somebody's holding on, and not in like a positive way either. Tell me more. Because they got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe this person doesn't, they're holding on to something. Somebody's not wanting to, so they can stop somebody from moving forward. Yeah, they're trying to avoid some sort of inevitable ending. 10 of Swords in reverse by keeping this secret. Ooh, somebody got a secret presently. Yeah, Virgo could be significant. Y'all, what's up with that? What's the secret? Whatever it is, they battling, baby. They willing to fight about it. 5 of Swords in the upright. They willing to fight. Tell me more. Yeah, this person is no longer in regret about sort of battle. Yeah, they're no longer regret. Somebody's looking to heal something. Somebody's looking to fix some sort of situation. Maybe Spirit's indicating you won this fight. Do not be in regret. Things are healing. Tell me about the collective energy. There's somebody that's no longer contemplating or not thinking as deeply about something. Maybe you don't need to think as deeply about your moves. Because like I said, we've got a lot of sticks here. Not thinking too deeply about things. Clarify that 4 of Swords in the reverse. Because it makes you become imbalanced. So don't think too deeply about shit you can't change. Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius. Clarity. Yeah, don't think too deeply about things you can't change or things you can't change, your poverty, your financial situation. It's going to make you feel lost and out in the cold. It's not helping anything. Clarify that. Yeah, it's time for you to take the first step in healing. Clarity. Maybe you're deciding to heal. So somebody's no longer contemplating. Temperance in reverse. There's some type of poverty. There's some type of loss. There's some type of left out in the cold. Somebody ain't thinking about no Sagittarius no more. They done left them out in the cold. Somebody's trying to extend some sort of apology or offer after some sort of breakup. The Lovers in reverse. Clarity. Yeah, somebody wants to apologize here. Somebody wants to heal something. Somebody wants to fix something. Or maybe you healing yourself. Because we got the Ace of Cups. So Spirit might be offering someone a fresh new beginning. We got Sagittarius. We got heavy water energy here as well as Gemini. Tell me about the Nine of Coins in the upright. Ooh, we got a King of Pentacles, but he's in the reverse. Why is this King of Pentacles in the reverse? Because he was dealing with a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is a couple. This is a duo. Tell me more about this. Yeah, I said it. This is a couple. This is a duo. This is people that was in a relationship. These Queen of Pentacles, they was in a relationship. Or working together. Very close. Okay. They made a bad investment. They thought they was going to live good with this person. Tell me more about these couple. Somebody was being manipulative. Queen of Swords in reverse. Tell me more. And it caused some sort of like loss. Or like it was just very like heavy. And now this person is... They're all out of options. We got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Clarity. They're all out of options because this is a fake Empress. This is an Empress in reverse. Somebody can't even help themselves. Clarity. So they are worried right now. We got the Nine of Swords in the upright. Somebody's worried. They in their head. Who worried? Who worried? Whatever they worried about something progressing. Tell me what this Eight of Wands is. They're worried about something progressing. Somebody's not wasting time. They're not wasting their energy into something no more. Yeah, somebody's decided to make some sort of move, some sort of action. Ooh, this could be a Leo. Somebody's moving on. Somebody's like, they're worried. Somebody's worried that somebody's moving forward. Somebody's going to progress without them. Somebody's no longer looking to waste their time with something. They are starting off like they're passionate about some sort of new start. And then you got this Leo energy. They're feeling clarity. Somebody's moving on. We got the Seven of Swords. Somebody moving on from whoever this Leo energy is. They've gained the strength to move on. Yeah, somebody's trying to save themselves. They trying to save what they've invested in. They trying to control their own life. Yeah, because there's some sort of loss of partnership here today. After they being blind, maybe somebody doesn't quite see this happening. Two of Swords. So maybe somebody didn't see this shit coming, or this is a challenge. Somebody didn't see. I'm thinking they didn't see it coming. Clarify the Two of Swords. They didn't realize this was going to happen. They were very confident. They didn't realize this was going to happen. We got a Seven of Swords in the reverse. So, yeah, they didn't see this, but it's being revealed now. Clarity. No, somebody's no longer trapped in their head. Somebody's no longer trapped in their mind. They see shit clearly now, baby. They no longer want to link up. They no longer want to collaborate. They no longer want to help and assist. Yeah, somebody is looking to... They want to build. They realize the build, they can't work with this person. Yeah, they're no longer considering building or working with this energy. Knight of Swords in the reverse. They are walking the fuck away. 3, 6, 7, 8 of Cups in the upright. They walking away. They not considering working with this energy no more. They like, I don't think so. And this is a long-term energy because Cups, they got to walk away. This wasn't an easy decision. I got you. So you know that's real. 8 of Baskets and 8 of Cups from 2 different decks. Same mission. Walking away. Stepping into your power. Taking control of your life. Control. That's what I just heard. Y'all want to know more? Missy. Want another tea? Want another tea? Things are being healed, though. That's what the collective needs to recognize. Things are being healed. People are walking away from things that don't serve them. Developing better habits. You know, you need to stop thinking about the loss of something. You know what I'm saying? Focus on starting anew. Focus, there is healing here. So stop thinking about the negative. Stop thinking about what didn't work out. But there is a Sagittarius that has been left out in the cold. Clarity. Let's see what the Oracle talking about, y'all. Clarity for the past. Somebody is afraid. Fear. What is they afraid of? Oh, clarity. Confirmation. Burp. Sorry. Excuse me. Pardon me. Somebody's afraid of something being, confirmation, hiccups now, being thrown off balance. And I know I ain't growing no more, y'all. I'm seasoned. They afraid of something being thrown off balance. Libra could be significant. Why? Because they can no longer be cunning. They can't be cunning anymore. Clarity. And there's some sort of loss of peace here. Peace in reverse. Because somebody hasn't changed. Something isn't changing. Something isn't transforming. Tell me more. Yeah, and this is not like, something's not changing. Something that is like important, like close. Something sacred isn't shifting. Clarity. Yeah, this is negative energy. Somebody's afraid. Bad energy. Yeah, you can't create. Ooh, your fear. There's a fear here from the past. Ooh, memories. You know how I'm going to keep going till I got an upright card. So you might got a lot of fear from the past that you are dealing with. Maybe you are afraid of things not working out. You are afraid of what could happen or if a cycle is going to be repeated. Yeah, your memories are plaguing you and they're causing you to not have peace. They're stopping you from creating. They're stopping you from being able to tap into anything real, anything true. You're afraid that people aren't changing. Situations aren't changing. Clarity, yeah. So tell me about the present. Spirit wants you to continue to follow your instincts about things that are popping up for you presently. Stay in flow. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to what's going on around you. And you will be okay. Clarify the collective. Yes, trust. Trust in this new beginning. Trust in this healing. Trust what's happening divinely right now. Clarify the near future. Somebody is no longer going after something. Hunt in reverse. What? You don't have to hunt. Somebody's no longer going after any bad deals. Deal in reverse. Capricorn could be significant. Sagittarius could be significant. Heal in reverse. Somebody's no longer dealing or going after this like Sagittarius energy. This was a bad deal. They made a deal with the devil. Heal in reverse. Clarity. Yeah, and they're no longer determined to deal with this. And this might be some sort of secret. This is something somebody's dealing with in private. They're no longer going after something because, again, this was a bad deal. This was causing them not to heal. They're not determined. There's this secret here, clarity. Yeah, so now Spirit is saying continue to be patient. Patient about weed. Someone cares. Okay, I'm going to leave that where it said Cancer. Be patient. There's a lot somebody, and this was the energy from a few days ago. I said it. I said somebody's moving in secret. Somebody's doing a lot of shit in the shadows. Maybe that's why that shadow came in here like that. Somebody's doing something a lot in secret. They're moving on and making decisions in private. Spirit is asking you to be patient and continue to take care of yourself. Or letting you know that this energy does care. The bottom of the Oracle deck says victory. So you win, baby. That's how I take that. Overall, please, Oracle. Freedom. Freedom in my Nicki Minaj voice. To freedom. Okay. So stepping into your power. Walking away from things that don't serve you is giving you freedom, which is what we are all about over here in this section of the club, okay? We about freedom. We about, you know what I'm saying, living well. Living well how we want, okay? Daughter of Coins on the back of the Hoodoo deck is indicating that there is going to be some sort of offer of commitment, some sort of happy movement forward long term. Somebody is taking a leap of faith to do this. Or maybe you should take a leap of faith to commit, get organized, you feel me? Okay, I can get that. I can do that. What about that? Ooh, 10 of Cups. Let me see. Wish fulfillment. After some sort of healing, this King of Wands here is taking some type of active movement to heal something. Definitely tapping in to wish fulfillment, greater happiness. Okay, I can fuck with it. I ain't gonna dig too deep because, you know, to me, when you go in through the back door, you tapping into like past energy or shadow energy. So even with the Oracle, we got the victory because something, you don't have to work for this victory. You don't have to do anything. Just be stillness. Okay, we're going to leave that shit just like that. We ain't going to dig too deep into the past. Yeah, you've got a victory coming. 6 of Sticks. Okay, today is a good day to have a motherfucking good day. I could take that. I could deal with that, man. I could deal with that. Continue to follow your instincts. Continue to take care of yourself. Continue to be confident and sure, you know, of what you know to be true and what you've been called to do. Any negative energy around you is, you know, we're never going to get to a point where we don't have to deal with the shadows. You just get better at, in my opinion, you just get better at like working through it. You feel me? I don't think it stops. I just think you get better at it. And once you get better at it, you're free. You exist on your own terms. And everybody who's supposed to align with you on that journey, they're coming. But I think the idea is self-mastery. Master of oneself. That's the real key. We spend a lot of time trying to control things, trying to manipulate things, when in reality, you need to be focused on manipulating your energy and alchemizing your energy. You need to be focused on alchemizing your personal situation, you know, not trying to manipulate and work on someone else, because you have not even mastered your motherfucking self and you trying to master somebody else. That's not good. Be a master of oneself. You know what I'm saying? You are going to live several different lifetimes, several different times. You've spent all this time coming back over and over again, reincarnating to fulfill your purpose, learn lessons, heal generational trauma, fix what's wrong, you know. And there are parts of you, and what I'm learning watching Once Upon a Time is, okay, so a lot of the villains in the story, they are like, for instance, Rumpelstiltskin in the newer like version, he's like an officer of the law. He's a detective. But in previous versions, like, he was a thief. He was a monster. He was the beast. Over time, this energy evolved into the current day the current day detective, who is in a good spirit of trying to correct. The same go for the wicked witch, the evil witch in there, and the dark witch. Like, all of them are like in a season of correcting, and I think that's such a good formulation. Like, I love that show, like decoding that energy. And even down to the little girl Lucy, you could decode that. Everybody know what Lucy is. Everybody know the movie Lucy, the idea of like embracing shit from transformation from a childlike thing. It's the kid in the whole story that is guiding the adults and getting the adults to wake up, like new thoughts, new ideas. Like, that shit is, if you really like watch it, you gotta watch it in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Don't watch it just for entertainment in terms of like, you know what I'm saying? Watch it in terms of breaking that shit down and deciphering it if you ever get interested. There's lots of coded information in there. There's lots of like guidance in that show. Those writers, that's interesting. They've shifted these people, and we become these different versions over time, and a lot of them are dealing with shit from the past, but they're also dealing with good things in the present. So I said all that to say, you've got enough shit on your plate from this lifetime, last lifetime, who you stand to be in future generations of your lineage. You got enough shit to decipher, decode, worry about. Not even worry, but you know what I'm saying? To be complacent. Like thinking. I'm getting to that point. And I just want to share that with y'all. Like, you got too much other shit to be worried about. And if you've been blessed with lineage, children, then yes, be concerned about that. If you've been blessed with a partner or a love interest, and I'm not talking about somebody you got a crush on, like somebody you know for sure is supposed to walk with you, whatever business partner, like shit, that focus on what aligns. Focus on what's supposed to go. Everything outside of that you can't control, you can't do, let that shit go. You can't control people. You can't control things. Time. Now, people say you can't control time. I think that's perspective. I've played with time, so I feel like time can be walked on. Like, time is an illusion. But I feel like what you can't control is people's true nature. I feel like you can't control people's spirit. I feel like you can't control the past. It already happened. You can't. It's be said people have walked back into the past. I think that's interesting. They've walked back in it and tried to fix things, but you can't. I say you can't control. I say you can't change it. Confirmation. You can't change it. You can't alter where you're headed based on the work you put in, based on how well you know yourself and your path. I think you learn from the past. You don't try to control it and change it. I think you learn from it so your next steps can be good. So that's my thoughts. And I think that's what this is saying. Trust in the healing. You are making progress. People do care. People do love you. You are free from the past. You continue to follow your instincts right now. And don't let your memories about shit hold you in a fear state. That's what it is. And that's what it's going to be. Okay? But that's my word, y'all. That's what I got for today from this. I think Spirit said that's it. I am going to post the visuals on social media, and I will be uploading this video today to YouTube as well as Patreon. I love you guys. And if this message resonates, don't forget to follow, like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You never know who can help. If you need me, I'm available. Click the link in my bio. I have a variety of readings. I got a little something for everybody. So tap in, you know what I'm saying? I'm not out of reach. I'm around. Something for the people. I really do mean that. You know, if you want something detailed, I got you. If you want something quick and easy, you just want to kind of, hey, I'm kind of confused. I'm not quite sure. You know, can you kind of be a bridge for me? I got you on that shit too. And yeah, I've got some supplies up. True to the word, I do have some new products up. So check that out on the website today. And yeah, I love you guys. And I appreciate you so much. You know how I do. You know how I roll. We most definitely will chat soon. Bye, y'all. Have a good day.